Hello, What It Is audience. Today's video is going to be extremely short. I am currently traveling and I thought I'd give y'all a break given that it is the holiday season. I'm actually, if you can't tell, in Las Vegas. And today's video is going to be strange because it's basically just going to be me reading facts to you and asking you to make the internet culture theory. Without further ado, let's hop in and you are going to listen to me read a list of interesting, unconnected facts that I want you to think on as we enter the 2024 new election cycle. Fact number 1, Unity 2020. This was an effort by
Brett
Weinstein,
the brother of
Eric Weinstein, a managing member of Teal Capital and member of the intellectual dark web, to run two candidates, a left-wing and a right-wing candidate, at the same time with the effort of forward-thinking politics. The winner of the two-candidate run would be decided by a coin flip. It was a very interesting idea, kind of got memory hold, but luckily we have some articles about it that still exist today. Interestingly enough, Andrew Yang, who we'll talk about later, was a member of this initial run. Fact number 2, the popularization of the intellectual dark web. This picture sort of captures the majority of the active members, but people like Ben Shapiro and Jordan Peterson are now podcasting juggernauts. It's easy to talk about Joe Rogan, given that he, despite being a conspiratorial, controversial entity, is likely the most popular podcast in the entire world. The entire preponderance of these characters are now some of the largest media personalities in the entire internet. Fact number 3, Peter Thiel being accused of funding Dime Square, a subversive, tradcath leftist art scene in New York. Strange that a right-wing billionaire would be funding left-wing things. Really makes you think. Next, we have Elon Musk and Kanye West's friendship, something that Kanye talks about extensively, in his newest arc as a political figure on the Lex Fridman podcast and Drink Champs. Beyond that, we have Elon Musk's purchase of Twitter. Now, despite Twitter not making all that much money or being a super profitable business, it does seem to be very influential in forming public opinion. There are countless articles about how it played a huge role in getting Donald Trump elected in 2016. Interesting timing that he is now the owner of this massive memetic tool. Facts number 5 and 6. We have Tulsi Gabbard stepping down from the DNC and Andrew Yang stepping down from the DNC. Some other facts are, right-wing talking points like the shift of amount of DNC registered members to RNC members. It's something like 1 million people switched over. All of this sort of is underscored by the lack of a red wave with this past 2022 midterm election. Strange, it's almost as if they don't want to vote red, and they're more interested in voting for a new sort of right-wing ideology that Trump laid the groundwork for. Next, we have an idea that you've likely heard said at least once or twice over the past 5 or 6 years, but it seems like the right and left wing live in completely different realities. This is a talking point espoused by academics, media professionals, and is really grounded in the truth. It's as if the different sides of the aisle are receiving completely different lenses on reality. This polarized two-party system, it would be really strange if someone was trying to upset and or lean into how divisive these things already were. All of this adds up to the event that the thumbnail alludes to, which is the meeting of Nick Fuentes, Kanye West, Milo Yiannopoulos, and Sneeko, I found out, was also involved in this. This is a huge roster of internet right-wing or newly right-wing provocateurs, all seeming to come together with this idea of, Kanye 2024? Or perhaps maybe there's a bigger story here, something more, planned, pre-planned, or, something that the culture has been shifting towards. All of this amounts to the meeting at Mar-a-Lago with the person who probably is the predecessor to all of these shifts, which is Trump proving a social media, really not right-wing president can be elected. It seems like there's something strange going on here. I would love to hear what you, the very hypercritical, analyzing, thinking, What It Is viewers think about this. And let me know in the comments. We can discuss this quite a bit more. We have some really exciting videos coming on the horizon in the next 2 weeks. much more high effort than this. As always, it is what it is. Drop a like and a comment as I have, snuck into this abandoned movie theater for you. And stay tuned. Next week's videos are going to be super good. We've got some guest features, and I think actually both of them. So happy holidays, and, stay wondering, stay curious.